Welcome once again to the Mayor's Weekly Press Conference. It is March 6th, and it's just crazy outside. It was snowing earlier, coming down in kind of fits and starts, but the forecast is saying showers. I don't know if that's just rain showers or snow showers. Be ready for both. High today is supposed to be about 42. The low was 25. Going into tomorrow, it's mostly cloudy. The high is going to be 38, low of 27, dropping out a little bit. Friday, mostly cloudy, high of 40, low of 22. And then into Saturday, it looks like it's going to be sunny, a high of 48 and a low of 25. Into Sunday, PM rain showers with a high of 46 and a low of 25. So it's still cold at night, so be prepared for that. But again, it's bumping up and down all over the place, but it's March. Some of the things around the city, engineering and public works, not really a whole lot to update anybody on, just some things to make you aware of. The Richland Avenue pedestrian passageway, those exhibits for the two different designs, they're still up there for people to look at if you are interested. You can go to the city's website at www.ci.athens.oh.us /310/projects. Again, www.ci.athens.oh.us /310/projects. And you can look at those designs. And then once again, Freedom Construction is down on East State Street. They have already mobilized and starting to do some work. They'll be working on the sidewalk and lighting in that area initially throughout the month. And as we roll into the warmer months, construction is going to continue, but we're also going to start to see the milling and repaving of East State Street, which is going to be part of Phase 1 into Phase 2 on East State Street. And potholes will continue to be filled as we move forward throughout the city because we know that there's a lot of them out there. Arts, Parks, and Recreation, a lot of things going on in Arts, Parks, and Rec. They're currently hiring summer seasonal positions. They're looking for lifeguards, cashiers, summer camp counselors, maintenance workers. All job opportunities are posted again on the city's website. Arts West has a couple things going on. Saturday, March 10th, the Contra Dance. Arlene Mullenkamp will be calling the tunes by the Back Porch Swing Band. Again, that's going to be this Saturday. The beginner's lessons start at 7:30 p.m. and the dance will start at 8 to 10 p.m. Adults are $7. Children students are $3. Families are $15 at the door. Sunday, March 11th from 2 to 4 p.m. is the Jim Volk Afternoon Guitar Recital and Workshop. General public admission is $10, and again, students are $7, and that's 2 to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Some things at the community center. The summer camp registration are open now for all 9 weeks of registration. Youth Soccer League registration is now underway. Some improvements around the city when it comes to Arts, Parks, and Rec. The new fence is being installed at the Southside Park near Dairy Lane. And then ongoing projects are the Arts West renovation. That project is being rebid for ADA improvements, as well as general improvements to Arts, Parks, and Rec. And then finally, the swimming pool construction is still barreling along at the new swimming pool area. Something from the fire department. The fire department from the 12th through the 16th, they will be giving out free smoke detectors in conjunction with Lowe's, the local Lowe's store here in Athens. This is a great deal. This kind of coincides with, change your clock, change your battery in your smoke detectors. So that's also something to think about, changing out your batteries in your smoke detectors. But if you don't have smoke detectors, the city, like I said, the fire department will be giving out free smoke detectors in conjunction with Lowe's, and it's not restricted to city residents. This is open to anyone. But once those free smoke detectors are gone, they are gone. I attended a really interesting meeting this morning. It was on OU campus. It was in Baker Center, but it was Healthy Campus / Community Coalition. And some of the coalition's goals are to utilize data that will direct action to address the power-based personnel violence, substance misuse and abuse, and general wellness. It was a really interesting meeting. Some of the other initiatives, implementation of environmental strategies both on and off campus to make continuous improvements, change the perceptions, and institutionalize the healthy majority concept throughout our community. Again, there was a large group of people there from all sectors, or the majority of sectors in the city, and more to follow on that, but it was an interesting coalition to be there and engage with, to look at ways in which we can improve overall health and wellness, but also to look at healthier choices when it comes to substance abuse or misuse. So again, I'll keep anyone who's tuned in apprised as how that comes across. That'll probably be a quarterly engagement meeting. A lot of important things that we have ahead of us in terms of trying to turn the corner and make ourselves a healthier community, as we usually try to do. In terms of schedules of things around the city, we've got Athens Beautification coming. That's going to be Sunday, April 22nd, so a little ways out, but keep that on your radar. This is a big event where we have a lot of community engagement, a lot of students from Ohio University, a lot of citizens from across the city in getting involved in offering unique opportunities for positive community engagement. Some of the things we're looking for volunteers to assist with is uptown graffiti removal efforts, which is spearheaded by the Joint Police Advisory Council this year, as well as the Target Area Graffiti, or TAG Task Force. We're going to start kind of engaging in that effort earlier. It's going to be April 17th, 5 p.m. at City Hall, and we'll go on to 7 p.m. And then there is a rain date for that, which will be April 19th. So again, for graffiti removal, keep that in the back of your mind. But again, we're going to have a lot of things going on. And then April 23rd through, I believe it's the 27th, that whole week ends up becoming Athens Beautification Week. But the 22nd is the big Sunday effort that you'll see, where we do get a lot of people and we start getting a lot of the gateways to the city cleaned up. We also have some other projects that we've identified. I believe that the Armitage Lock, Hocking Canal Lock, is going to be a project this year. I believe Tulane, which is a street on the Near East neighborhood off of East State Street, where we have the creek that runs through there. We'll be doing some neighborhood improvements to the creek that runs through Tulane where it's split. So a lot of interesting projects, like I said. Some other commissions and boards meetings that are coming up. The Athens Sustainability Commission meeting is going to be this evening, March 7th. It's at 5:30 to 7 p.m. in the mayor's conference room. Again, here in the city building. So that is open to the public if you care to engage in the Sustainability Commission work. Athens Historic Preservation Commission is meeting Monday, March 12th. That is from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Again, it's in the conference room here in the city building. And then finally, Board of Zoning Appeals will be meeting March 13th, which is a Tuesday, and it is from 7 to 9 p.m. That is here in council chambers, again, to hear about variances or other things that people may be requesting from the Board of Zoning Appeals. The last thing that I have today is a proclamation that I'd like to read. Tomorrow, March 8th, marks International Women's Day, and so I'd like to read a proclamation celebrating that. Office of the Mayor, proclamation. Whereas celebrating its 107th anniversary, International Women's Day, March 8th of 2018 is a global day of recognition and celebration across the world which attempts to eradicate discrimination against women, and whereas International Women's Day has had a profound impact on helping to change attitudes towards women and girls and to increase opportunities for women, and whereas International Women's Day enables women and girls in Athens, Ohio, and globally to make the most of their abilities and as they work to achieve their goals and dreams, and whereas our city, Athens, Ohio, and the world are increasingly reaping the rewards of women's talents, accomplishments, and perspectives, and whereas Press for Progress is the 2018 theme for International Women's Day, and by honoring equal opportunities and equal rights for we in Athens, Ohio, help ensure progress for all citizens. Now, therefore, I, Steve Patterson, the mayor of the city of Athens, Ohio, do hereby proclaim Thursday, March 8th, 2018, as International Women's Day in the city of Athens, and urge all members of our community to join in recognizing the International Women's Day, with the celebration being held at the Church of the Good Shepherd on March 8th, 2018. So International Women's Day is tomorrow, so keep that in mind. That said, there will not be a mayor's press conference next week. I will be away attending the National League of Cities, to where I engage in a lot of subcommittees, notably the University Communities Committee, as well as the Public Safety and Crime Prevention Committee, and a number of others that I attend, the Small Cities Council. So know that I will be fighting for who we are at the nation's capital throughout Sunday, from Sunday through Wednesday of next week. So again, no press conference next week, as I will be away on city business abroad, representing this great city of Athens, Ohio. Have a great week, and hopefully you'll tune in 2 weeks' time. And at that point in time, if things dry up a little bit outside, hopefully, knock on wood, we'll be able to have our remote press conference at one of two places. We'll either have it at the water treatment plant or at the new swimming pool next to the community center. But again, that'll be weather dependent, but we'll be putting our brains together, our heads together, and looking to see where will be the best place to have our next remote. Take care, have a good week, and be safe this weekend.